Alright, welcome to another Beer-Gineers beer review, and this time I've got a beer from St. Peter's Brewery. It's their honey porter, and it comes in at 4.5%. I do like the St. Peter's. I like the bottles. They look like sort of old medicine bottles. They look. I like the shoulder on them. I just quite like the look of the bottle. And in the past, I've definitely liked St. Peter's beers. I'm very familiar with most of their stuff, although it's quite a long time. It's good. I'd say it's probably about 6-7 years since I had some, I would say. So I've saw a load in the local off license, so I bought a few, one of each. And today it's honey porter time. So let's get into it and see what the story is with it. I do remember there used to be a pub, I don't know if it's still there in London, called the Jerusalem Inn, that did St. Peter's beers. I wonder if that's still... I'm not sure it is actually anymore. It used to be really good St. Peter's beer place. Anyway, it was a good pub, that Jerusalem Inn. Really nice, old school. So, honey porter. Now there's another honey porter or honey stout that I like, that I drink regularly, is Enville's Gothic Stout. So I wonder how this will match up, because that's kind of Enville. Most of their stuff is honey based. I wonder how that will hold up. So let's see what the nose on it is. Yeah, definitely getting honey off that. Mainly just honey, big nose of honey. Interesting. Right, let's see what it tastes like then. Sláinte. There's quite a heavy floral, flowery hit you get off that, actually, from the honey. It's quite heavy, actually. And then there's bits of coffee, or so like a coffee chocolatey bitterness at the end of it. But it's heavy duty on the honey, actually. Like it needs a the sort of the floral honey, really a perfume, nearly just hangs around on the palate for a while. It's interesting. It's kind of reminiscent of a sort of mead, like that. The sort of, strong honey. Some mead doesn't have, but some mead is like really, really, accentuates the sort of honey sort of taste out of it. That's what it's like. It's like it's just perfumey floral hit. I'll be honest, I think the sort of honey hit is a bit too much for me. I do like honey, but the floral afters, I think this may be a grower. One of the ones where you want to have a couple of bottles, and the first few mouthfuls you got to get used to it. I'd say this one doesn't have a patch in Enville's Gothic as far as honey porters go, honey stouts. It's all right. I think it'll be an acquired taste. If you like a sort of heavy honey flowery type thing, you'll like it. I'm not a. It's not bad, but I'm not going, oh my god, it's amazing. Basically, that one I'm going to give it 5.5. I think I'll bring it up to 5.5 because it is drinkable. It's an acquired taste, I think, and it's not acquired from me. So that's that. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.